Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Hence, it is a subject of inquiry which can on no account be neglected. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. When strong, avoid them. If morale is high, depress them. Seems humble to fill them with conceit. If at ease, exhaust them. If united, separate them. Attack their weakness. Emerge to their surprise. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. You have to believe in yourself. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby, you can be the director of the opponent's fate. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. When one treats people with benevolence, justice, and righteousness, and reposes confidence in them, the army will be united in mind, and all will be happy to serve their leaders. Thus, the expert in military moves the enemy, and not moved by him. Ruse him, and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself so as not to find out his vulnerable spots. If you know the enemy and know yourself, your victory will not stand in doubt. If you know heaven and know earth, you may make your victory complete. Anger may, in time, change to gladness. Vexation may be succeeded by content. But a kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. The wise warrior avoids the battle. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked, towns which must not be besieged, positions which must not be contested, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This will diminish his enthusiasm. Attack him where he is unprepared. Appear where you are not expected. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. If your opponent is of choleric temper, seek to irritate him. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Knowing the enemy enables you to take the offensive. Knowing yourself enables you to stand on the defensive. The art of war is self-explanatory. Wheels of justice grind slow, but grind fine. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out of his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing. Never venture, never win. Be where your enemy is not. If his forces are united, separate them. To fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared.